At Guilford High School, something extraordinary is unfolding. Two passionate filmmakers arrive with an inspiring story to share with the students. A group of students gathers not just to watch a film, but to step into a story that spans continents, generations, and mountain peaks. Today, students will experience The Volunteers. Mountain Rescue Brings Us Home, a powerful documentary that connects two mountain rescue teams, separated by oceans, from the forests of Washington State to the snow-covered slopes of Tyrol, Austria, where two mountain rescue teams, worlds apart, are connected by a shared spirit of service. They discover how acts of courage, compassion, and selfless service transcend borders. Historian Marcus Weiner explores their shared traditions, revealing how mountain rescue is shaped by community, landscape, and a deep sense of responsibility.
Well, in one word, today was amazing. We brought the cast and crew of The Volunteers, Mountain Rescue Brings Us Home, a film supported by the Bot-Stieber Institute for Austrian-American Studies, to Guilford High School in Guilford, Connecticut. And we screened the film, and we had a series of conversations, all of us, with the seniors in the school, and just had wonderful discussions throughout the day about Austria, about the United States, and the relation between the two countries.
The first thing I would say is that the quality of the people involved in the project, in the documentary project, I would want those people in front of my kids any day of the week, any time of year. Marcus Weiner is just an amazing human being. I think he asks the right questions of us in terms of how we can make our communities better. The idea of volunteering itself is an apolitical idea. Every high school kid in America has to do community service in order to graduate. But what this film does is it places that kind of volunteering into a context that's meaningful.
Because a lot of volunteering is kind of like, oh, you need 30 hours to graduate from high school or to get into the National Honor Society. But watching the movie was truly inspiring because it just kind of reminds you that giving back to your community and helping others can make you feel amazing.
But I think what I really got out of it was this huge effect of community. And what really stuck with me is how people from all different walks of life, we had Marcus a nurse, and we had lawyers and artists all coming together from this one very human need of helping one another, which I thought was really beautiful.
The filmmakers will spend the day collaborating closely with students and teachers, crafting an innovative curriculum designed to carry these powerful lessons far beyond Guilford, reaching students in classrooms across the country.
The backdrop is that we are hoping to develop a series of lesson plans out of this very day that we'll distribute to high school teachers through public television in the United States. And we would like every high school teacher who's connected with PBS through their high school programs to have access to the curricular materials that we develop out of today.
This movie, The Volunteers, was truly such an amazing opportunity for us students to get to watch. It was so inspiring to see two different groups come together, which in Seattle and in Austria, I think that was my favorite part of the film, that two different groups came together.
I really got out of it the idea, love your neighbor. And the reason you do volunteer work is to kind of spread what you've been given and to give back to other people.
You don't expect something back. You don't expect to get a happy feeling even.
Is that a volunteer is somebody who is humble enough to kind of set aside what I want, but what's going to be best for the society around me. And even if it's not going to make me the happiest, I just want to make other people happier too with what I've been given.
Sometimes in the freezing cold and the pouring rain, you have to scale a mountain. That's incredible, and it can be incredibly nerve-wracking.
To help people in the mountains, and you're not getting paid or anything like that, and it can just truly give you a sense of self.
I saw these people just take their passions and then use it not for their own gain, but to support and to build up other people around them.
So the difference between volunteering for something just because you have to volunteer for it to graduate, and something you're volunteering for because you love it.
I think that's something that we often miss in a very individualistic society that's focused more on personal gain.
And kind of wanted to make me get more involved with my community. It may not be rescuing people in the mountains,
They've had a lot of experiences that maybe are different than mountaineering. It's a very different sort of environment. So I just want them to get that idea of the range of possibilities may be wider and more varied than they ever considered. And even if they don't want to go in the direction they saw today, they can explore the things that interest them and find volunteering opportunities that match with their interests.
I mean, it was great to have so many students pay such close attention to what Mark and I have spent our time on. And the most rewarding part of it was the interaction with the students and the ones who really had questions that they seemed to care deeply about. So I was glad that so many spoke up in the sessions.
Is that when we build the curriculum, it doesn't have to be the whole film. Like, we could focus on tactical mountain rescue and the difference between sacrifice and service, and that could be a whole class just on that, where you get that shot of Marcus talking about the training that these people go into and the event at Mogadishu and how the military mistakes on that day led to a whole rethinking of that. I think that could be something in and of itself. Kids got that, and the questions they asked and the comments they made afterwards, and the number of kids who stayed after the sessions to talk to the different presenters, that was compelling evidence to me that this event hit home.